And so let's see. You know how loved she was by how many people were in the room, and who came up when she was sick, and how we all stayed with her for hours after they were given minutes to hours. We stayed, all of us, about 30 of us, gathered around her. They had to get us a bigger room because we all loved that woman, because we knew how much she loved us. And it was hard for all of us, but there would have been no other way to do it. That's what would be best. We all learned from her. Every one of us learned just so much from her. How to love, how to just be friendly even, just to love people where they're at. She was the biggest inspiration in my life and in everyone else around me. We've all become better people because of Grandma. There couldn't have been a better woman to be put into our lives. We're going to miss her. We're all going to miss her so much. But she wouldn't want us to sit around and be sad, though. Because Grandma always wanted everyone happy. She'd pick on you and joke with you. Smile, that big radiant smile. And she loved us all so much. She'd want us all to be happy and take care of our kids and our kids' kids and to live long and prosperous and keep trying, keep going to school, keep going to work, keep moving, keep living. She wouldn't have done anything differently. I believe she knows that she did everything she could in her life to give us all the best starts. Some of our starts never quit, really. She kept giving us the best starts over and over again because that's who she was. She'd let you do it, and she'd forgive you and come back and take you in and start over. Always start over. It didn't matter what you did. You could get pregnant at 14. You could be on drugs. You could completely abandon the family for years. But she took you back. Always. And not just like, oh, I guess I'll let them come back again. It was like a full force, I love you so much, with a hug and a grasp and a squeeze and a smile. And she knew how much she loved you, even when you were gone, even when you were bad, supposedly bad, even when you were at your worst. She loved you, and she loved you when you came back, and she would have loved you if you didn't. She'd always loved you. And see, I've learned about a guy that's like Grandma lately. My last few years of life. About 10 years ago, I accepted Jesus into my heart. And that's who I learned from, to be like that. That's who he was. All the scriptures and everything I've read, that's how Jesus was to people. Always took you in. You could be bad. You could do these things. You're not supposed to do these things. I understand where people like to mix up philosophy and religion and stuff and things, and you have to be perfect to be a Christian and stuff like that. That's not true. You could be bad. You could cuss. You know you're trying, and that's where Grandma was. Just like Jesus, I see so much of how she couldn't have been anybody else's child but God's, because she was just radiant and showing us Jesus our whole lives. We saw Jesus. Every single one of us got to almost live by Jesus in a way just through her. We really got to see it. And I thank her for that, because there's no wonder. I thought Jesus was so awesome, and how, wow, this guy loves me even when I'm bad and things like that, because that's how Grandma loved me, and I saw that, and I couldn't connect the connections through my life, because this is when I was supposed to connect those things. So now that Grandma's not here to hold me, I have Jesus to hold me, because that's who was really holding me through her anyways. And I hope each one of you have that. I hope each one of you can feel that love from Jesus like I do, because I still get to be held by Grandma in ways. And it's good. It's good to be held.